Let me know in the comment section who you guys got for game one. I'm going to go through the top players in the NBA Finals according to ESPN. Number one, Kawhi Leonard, small forward Raptors. Leonard, indisputably the most dominant two-way force so far in these playoffs, has joined Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Elgin Baylor, Akeem Olajuwon, and Bernard King as the only players in NBA history to record 7 35-point performances in a single postseason before the finals. That's incredible. He's in really good company there. He's in legendary company. He's like in the company that you would find in basketball heaven. I expect a great game from Kawhi. I'm a little worried about how flat his shot can get at times. And sorry, my laptop is down, so I'm using my iPad and just recording through my video camera here. I'm a little worried how flat his shot gets, and I'm predicting that the Warriors win this in 4 to 5 games. Might be a little rusty, barring injury. I'm going on that just based on how good this team was before Durant got there. I still think the Warriors lost that finals against Cleveland because, one, Curry didn't have a lot of experience, but I'll say that's number two. Number one, I still think Curry was banged up. I don't think he was 100% healthy that series, and I point to him trying to get that shot off over Kevin Love during Game 7. He couldn't really move on Kevin Love, and that told me something. Now, I know he had some good games before that, after the injury. Remember, he sprained his knee, but a sprained knee can kind of come and go if you've ever had one. So I think these Warriors are deadly, barring injury, and the only other thing I'd add, if Iguodala stays healthy. I think they can sweep the Raptors. Maybe I'm wrong. The Eastern Conference is still weak. What do you guys think? Let me know. Number two, Steph Curry. Steph Curry, point guard, Warriors. Curry has averaged 35.8 points with a true shooting percentage of 66.3 as the Warriors reeled off 5 wins in a row without Kevin Durant. He has put up at least 35 points in 4 straight games, tying Rick Barry for the longest such postseason streak in franchise history. If that run continues, bet on the Warriors winning Game 1. Golden State is 17-1 when Curry scores at least 35 points in playoffs games, and he's the favorite to win the MVP. Yeah, what can you say about Curry? I watched most of Curry's games before KD came there. I'd say 99% of them. He has the clutch gene. He's not afraid of the big moment. He can get a little sloppy with the turnovers, but it just seems like he's turned that corner, and the Warriors are super motivated with KD gone. Curry's super motivated with KD gone. Number 3, Kevin Durant will not be there for Game 1. So he's still in this article. Be ready to return from the calf strain. He's not going to be ready to return anytime soon from what I'm hearing. But before his injury, he was averaging 34.2, 50, 40, 90 in these playoffs. His missed games dropped him to number 3. Yeah, KD's unreal, man. I mean, I don't understand why he went to Golden State. I was telling my friends, I knew he was going to go. I knew he was going to go to Golden State. And I don't know how I knew. I just knew. Don't like the move, but, whatever. At least he's not going to be Barkley or Reggie or Patrick Ewing or any of those guys. And it looks like Chris Paul and James Harden either. He has rings at least. They'll never be able to take that from him. I mean, nobody really doubts Olajuwon's rings, even though he won them when Jordan was playing baseball. Maybe they should. Number 4, Draymond Green. After slimming down significantly. Guys, get in shape. By the way, I own boingvert.com. Go get your vertical jump program there. You can really trust it. Slimming down is one of the things we really promote in the program. If you ever notice great leapers, they're not really chunky. Okay, maybe Charles Barkley aside, they usually are slim. After slimming down, Green has been stuffing box scores, racking up 4 triple-doubles during the Warriors' run through the Western Conference bracket and missing another by a bucket. The only players with more triple-doubles in a postseason, Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson. This is looking like a crazy NBA Finals. I just don't know if the Raptors, unless Van Fleet gets really effing hot, what the hell are they going to do? I don't know. The reason they beat the Bucks, well, I thought the Greek Freak was exposable because he has a vertical that can't get him over a newspaper, and he has no skill yet. I'm pulling for him. I pull for all these guys. But come on. Nick Wright should be named Nick Wrong. Whatever he picks, kind of go against it. Number 5, Klay Thompson, shooting guard Warriors. His defensive work might be as valuable to the Warriors as his shooting. Yeah, I'm interested to see if he'll come out on Kawhi or if it's going to be Draymond who they're going to put on him. And Thompson is one of the best shooters of all time, especially in the playoffs. He ranks fourth in NBA playoff history with 350 made three-pointer shooting, the best percentage, 40%, of anyone who has hit at least half that many. These guys are ready for this. They're not too big, and this isn't going to be as big pressure-wise with lights on them like it was with LeBron. So this series has a little less pressure, probably. And the last guy I'll do, Lowry. Lowry's reputation as a poor playoff performer is based in large part on his tendency to struggle in series openers. Isn't entirely unfair. His career playoff stats, 15-4 and around 6, are very similar to his regular season numbers. Leonard is the only Raptor with a better plus-minus than Lowry, plus 128 this postseason. So, pulling for Lowry, he's had some tough times this in the playoffs, and he's streaky. So what you have to do if you're the Warriors, when Van Fleet is streaking and Lowry's not showing up, that's good. When Lowry's getting hot, getting a little streaky, and Van Fleet disappears, that's the recipe. If they both are cold for a game, the Raptors are more than likely going to lose. If they're both hot, they're more than likely going to put in a good run against the Warriors. Last thing I'll say, the Warriors may come out a little rusty. 10 days off is 10 days off. I expect them actually to play relatively well, simply because Curry's been hurt so much that he's used to not playing for a while and then coming in and playing well after being off the court. I remember watching him after injuries. When he got back on the court, he seemed fine. So they follow Curry's lead. Draymond's on a roll. The size of the Raptors could be a problem, but I just think, remember how good that team was, 73-9, when they were motivated, and they're motivated again without Durant being there. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out boingvert.com, basketballbrain.com. I also own those channels. I'll link them below. Let me know what you think about who's going to win, and I'll follow up later. Peace.